see if I can show you guys how to do it. Bear with, I've never done a tutorial in my life. You need a tail comb, obviously your bleach. I'm using conditioner just to show you how to do it. Foils, some grips. So first of all, go into where your parting is. So where you wear your parting the most, like I wear mine on the side mostly, so go for side. So get your parting, go back as far as you can there. Okay, so I suppose to keep your parting, the best thing is just put a clip. And then what you need to do, obviously if you pull your hair up, at the moment you've probably all got dark here and dark in the parting. Like this isn't going to get rid of your roots, but it's going to disguise, like blend your roots in a bit just for now. Obviously when I do them I pack them in and I use like 2 colours, but this is just going to be using the bleach just to soften out the roots for now. So you just take the side bit, get your section, and just very, very fine. If you go thick, you can have big clumps there, so you just need like some baby lights really. So pull them bits down. You can always go like that to check that it's fine. Then put your tail comb in the foil over the tail comb. Just fold it over like that. Pull this bit of hair up. Pull it quite tight. Then this is important. Don't overload your brush. You're better off, like I know I get it right to the roots, you're better off leaving a slight bit of root. Slight roots better than leaking. Because if you overload, then it'll leak and leave patches, especially on the side, that'll show. So go in, just paint it on the roots. Make sure you only get it on the root. Push the brush to hold it. Gently put your hand underneath and bring it down. Get your comb, loop your hair out of the way. If you get the bleach on the ends and it's already blonde, that's when it'll start breaking. So tap that in, fold it up. Fold it again and fold it in either side. What I do on the sides, I probably go one more in, so bring a bit of hair down, pin that out the way. Take a bit off the top, don't take it all. Same thing, finely weave it, really fine. And then put the foil in, so you should have some foils either side. Do the same on this side. Then go back to where your parting is. What I do, just to hide it in the crown a bit, pull a bit forward and bring a section up. To be honest, you could hopefully, you've got someone in your house that could try and do it for you. If you show them the video, because obviously when you're doing it yourself, it's all backwards in the mirror, isn't it? So it's really hard. So same here, do them really, really fine. So weave it. You've got your fine baby highlights. Pull the top bit, drop them. You might get the odd bit that's like clump. Drop that bit down. Pull this up. Same thing. Foil and pull hard. Pull in nice and hard, so it's saying don't overload the brush. Push the foil out of the way so you can see. Again, just do the root area. Don't go right down to the root, because if it leaks, then you're in trouble. You're better off having it like a minute bit of root than leaking. So only go as far as where your roots are, very, very slightly overlap, very slight. You're better off, you know, just do the roots and stop it straight away. Because if it gets onto the bits that's already bleached, then it's just going to damage your hair. Same thing, fold it twice. Make sure you go right to the edge there so it doesn't bleed onto your hair. Fold either side, flip it back. That's your crown covered. Then flip that bit back. So obviously say your parting's side, if it's in the middle, do it in the middle. I'd go a few down. Try and get your sections as straight as you can. I know it's hard, you're looking in the mirror, it's all backwards. Hang on, okay. Separately do that, because if you clip it to there, you're going to lose your parting. So get that separate in a clip, flip it over. Get a section not too thick. Same thing, baby weaves. Lift it right up. Foil in. You've got to pull it up and then down to get it as tight as you can. Again, paint it in, don't overload your root, leave a tiny, tiny gap, I would, to stop leaking, because say a little bit of root is better than big blobs leaked in. Push that to the side. Oh. Fold it twice. Again, make sure you fold it right up to there. Fold it in. What we want to do really is do about 3 on either side, just to try and blend it in, just to take out that dark line. So don't take the whole section, take a fine bit off the top, because you just want them fine. If they're thick, you're going to have big chunks everywhere. This is literally just to break out the parting so it doesn't look like a sheer dark line of regrowth. There. Lift up. So you need to lift it, push it right in, pull tight. See how I'm going, very carefully into the root, and I'm only doing my roots. Like I say, you can overlap very slightly, but you do not want to get bleach on the bits that's already blonde. That's when your hair will start breaking down. We don't want candy floss hair, do we, ladies? Pick that up, fold it in, fold it in. Leave your tiny bits out here at the front, because you can just pop a little fine one in there then, which will help. Right, so we're in my parting now. So again, take that section, thin weaves. Okay. Fold the foil over the top of the tail comb. Pull your hair that way to get the foil in. And then pull. Push that in and pull, and then you can slide your tail comb out. Again, just doing the roots, but be careful that you don't overload it. There you are, and then we just fold it up twice, right up to where we've ended it. Fold, fold. So do the same on the other side, and then the little pieces you've left out here, pull it down in the middle. I haven't got that much hair at the front. I know most of you got more hair than me at the front. Okay. So again, just a little section. Weave it very, very fine. And then same thing, pull it up. Make sure it's very fine with little gaps in between. Again, just painting the roots. Push that to the side. Be very gentle when you're doing the fold, because if you pull the foil away, if you're tugging, you pull it away, that's where this then will be exposed to the rest of your hair and it will bleed. And you know those god awful like tiger spots. Do that. So obviously you've done the same this side, and that'll do the trick. Obviously the same here, so do 2 either side here, do 1 at your crown, 3 up here, 3 up here into your parting, and 1 at the front, and that will hide, well, it'll blend out to the dark regrowth. I hope it helps, ladies.